before this video starts, I just want to let you know new merch is out. All you gotta do is go right here. It says right here, next, not this one, the second one. It says new DJ Gamer art merch. I'm gonna go ahead and click on that. New merch in my merch store, so go check it out. Not forcing you guys to buy it, but this is the new art design that I made. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys really enjoy this design that I made. I have other products as well in my account. Here are my other creations that I did. This one's like for my music, for my SoundCloud. This one's like a blackish, and this is for my YouTube one. As you can see, it's red. So go check it out. It's really tough. This one I made specifically for my girlfriend. So yeah, it says her name on it and stuff. So I don't think you're really bothered by that. But anyway, shout out to my girlfriend. And yeah, I really hope you guys like the new merch. And let's get right into this video. What is up, guys? DJ Gamer back with another video. Today we were supposed to be unboxing nice Scorpion over here, but I was recording while I was unboxing this, and yeah, it came apart. It didn't come apart. I was unboxing it and my camera fell over and it corrupted the SD card, and yeah, it's a whole freaking thing. But as you can see, here's this Mortal Kombat 11 Scorpion, or the Mcfarlane Mortal Kombat Scorpion. These are the new figures that just came out. Here's the packaging. If you want to see that, did a really great job on articulation wise in some things, and it does come with a stand and a bunch of stuff which I can't even take out. The stand is just a whole thing. But here's a spear. They did a really great job on the spear. I could say that they did a really great job on the paint job wise. Oh, and I dropped it. That's it. Did a really great job. It does look like a chain. If that was the concept, it looks like a chain. Did a really great job. You can put it in his hand really easily. Here is his two knives that he has in the game, and I just dropped the knife. That's amazing. This is the smaller miniature one. It goes, I'm pretty sure, in this sheath or whatever you call it, which they did a really great job on that, and we'll get to that in a sec. But here's the bigger one, probably katana sword, whatever. These have names, but I don't know what they're called, so don't judge me if I'm calling it the wrong thing or something. But yeah, this is the smaller one. This is the big one. You can definitely tell the difference, obviously. This one, pretty sure, goes in the top, and then this one goes in the bottom because it's a smaller one. And then these are the two sheaths. I don't know what the heck they're called. I'm just gonna call them knife holders or katana holders because I don't know. These do have pegs on them. Like this one goes in the top. As you can see, it has a little peg right here. And then this one has two pegs that you put on the side of Scorpion. Pretty sure it goes right about here, actually. Right there, and then you put the other small one like right there. I don't exactly know, but it's a whole situation with him. The articulation on here is good. You get the 360 rotation on the wrists. You get there's an elbow joint right here, so he can go up and down. You could do a 360, but it's kind of hard because of the shoulder guards, or whatever you want to call them. But he does have a butterfly effect on the inside of his chest, but it doesn't work as well because of, like I said, the armor. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get those joints to get used to the articulation, even though he's gonna be posed on my shelf, but I still want him to get used to some articulation because I hear some cracking in there. They did a really great job on the paint. You can see on the sides. You get on the sides. You can see the silver and the yellow and red. They did a really great job. He's not that hard to stand actually. Like without the stand, he actually stands pretty. Without the stand, he stands pretty well. As you can see right now, he's posing pretty good. The stand is right there, like I said. I like the little display thing. This was like right in the box, right over there in that box. But I'll probably keep one of those. But it was inside of that. The action figure itself, they did a really great job on the sculpting. It is on a ball peg joint. They did a really great job, at least on my figure, where on the mask it goes all the way down. I've seen some figures where they don't have it, but mine does, so I'm glad about that. It seems that the whole head does move left and right, but it is on a peg that seems to come off. His head does not move up, or it does. The mask moves up and downwards. It is on a ball peg joint because I can hear it cracking. The head, when you put it up, it kind of looks dumb, but you can get used to that. It does move left and right, but like I said, it is on a ball peg joint, so it will fall off. Especially on Sub-Zero, where his head is more loose than Scorpion, where he has the hood. The legs, they're pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, these little things get in the way, but it does do a good job of going all the way back and forth. They did a really great job on the articulation isn't that bad. They did a really good job on it. They have a lot of articulation. The foot or the feet rotate 360 degrees. It does not have a. That's it. Yes, it does have a foot. Whatever you call this joint. Does have one of these. It does bend all the way back as you please. You just have to make sure to do it yourself, because it does look like it doesn't have it, but it does. You just gotta push it back and down, up and down. I said back and down. It does have a knee joint. Mine is a little hard, but that's because articulation on this. Like I said, they did a really good job. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I will put a picture of the figure, and I'll put a picture of the figure itself and the actual character from the game, Scorpion from the game. They look very similar. I think they did a really great job. I give this a 8.5 out of 10. On details wise, they did a really great job. I'll give it a 9 on details. Articulation, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. And then on the accessories, I'll give them also an 8. Actually, no, 7.5. Actually, I'll give it an 8 because they did. I keep dropping anything. They did come with the main weapons that he does use, like the sword and the spear, and then they give you these so he can put them away, which I probably will just leave them like that. I don't know where it went, but anyway, go ahead and put my light there. They did a really great job. The swords are a little hard to go in here. I did just notice that while putting that in there. I don't know if you noticed that, but it is very hard, and I'd be very careful when putting it in there. See, you see how it came out like that? Because the paint doesn't let you, but as soon as you get it used to it, like if you keep doing it, it does get used to it, and it will go in very easily. I did notice that right now. As you can see, it goes in, comes out really good. You just got to get it used to it. Go ahead and leave it in there. Looks like they did a really great job on these two, I'm not gonna lie. Paint job is amazing. Yeah, it's really awesome. I just gotta put it on this guy, and I will take pictures of him when he's posed, and I will put him in the video. Like I said, I will rate him total. I'll give him an 8. Actually, you know what? I'll give him an 8.5 as a figure in total, because like I said, the articulation on this guy is very, very amazing. I think they did a... Hey guys, sorry about that. My camera shut off. That's amazing. Right now I'm using my phone, which kind of is a little better lighting wise. But like I was saying, it does do a good job of going in and out. As long as you get it used to it, like you can hear that. But yeah, just they did a really good job. I am not gonna lie, it looks really good. I'm calling it the Sith or Seth. I don't know what this is called. The Shift. I don't know, but it looks very good in detail wise. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a little bit right here that could have been a little bit pushed in more, but it doesn't go in anymore, so just don't worry about that. The figure looks amazing, no doubt about that. It does look very great. They did a really great job on it. Like I said, they did that nice and gold, shiny gold. You can see that, and then details look just amazing. The eyes, I could admit they could have been a bit bigger. They could have been maybe a little bit better than that. Maybe just a tiny bit bigger, but I'm not really worried about that or anything. It still looks great, the details and everything. I gotta say, this figure looks exactly like the game. I can't stress it enough. They did a really great job on it. This can focus. They did a really great job on it. I'm not gonna lie. The figure looks very amazing. 360. It does look a little shiny, but I don't really care. It's gonna be on my shelf. They did a great job on the paintings. Everything just looks amazing on details wise. Articulation isn't the best because, like I said, because of the armor and everything. But besides that, it's an amazing figure. I give this an 8. I really do. I give it an 8 as a figure. Articulation is good. The figure is good. It looks very great. I will give this a 8.5. As a matter of fact, I'll give it a 9 on details because it looks amazing. Like, if you put this side to side of the game, I'd say it looks pretty identical. Like, if I gave this to a kid, oh crap. If I gave this to a kid or something and they looked at this, and they would be really amazed because this looks exactly like the figure. Now, it does say ages 14 and up, but tell your dad to buy it on Amazon, you'll be fine. But anyway, don't tell anybody I told you that. But yeah, the figure looks amazing. Do I think you should buy it? Yes. For the price on Amazon, it's $20. I went to GameStop, right there, and I got it for $25. But I did get Sub-Zero for $20 on Amazon, and he is here. He's right about up there. We're unboxing him later. But yeah, like I said, this figure is great. I think you should buy it. The articulation and everything is great. Let me see if I can stand him real quick. Looks great. And then the chain itself is a little bendy, but it doesn't stay like that. It will just bend back in place. You could probably stretch it out a little more. But I'm going to go ahead and try to put the spear on him. And yeah. Guys, I tried to pose him. I honestly think the spear is awesome. I'll admit that. I don't know exactly how to pose him because I haven't posed figures in a long time. But I guess you get the gist idea. The chain does go around his wrists really well. I'm not sure if I should put the chain around his arm, his hand or not. I don't know how that works, but well, like I said, I'll figure it out. I can't really do a pose right now. It does take a little long took me about like 10 minutes to actually pose him. So I don't know, I guess you could throw it a little low like that. You could throw it like that. I'm not sure. I haven't had an MK figure in such a long time, especially one that could articulate like this. Now he does not want to stand for some reason. I don't understand. Okay, so maybe a little higher like that. I guess that's fine. Yeah, I think the figure looks amazing. It looks very well. I lost the seat, the other one, for the katana. I'm gonna look for it. It looks this figure looks amazing. I'll put him in here, but see if I can put him in here. Like I said, looks very amazing. I am not being sarcastic about that. I really think this figure is a must buy. Go buy it at your local stores. GameStop, I know, has them. Definitely. That's where I bought mine. Sorry, I was off somewhere. Looks amazing. I will give it that. Okay, so I did find the other one. It was on the floor. Like I said, the figure looks really well. My bad. I am very happy with it. I will definitely be posing it next to Sub-Zero. Yeah, I love it. I'm gonna go ahead and drop Scorpion. I'm gonna go ahead and try to put the other sword in the knife holder. I don't know what they're called. Go ahead and put it in here. Let me see how hard it is to put it in this one. See if it can focus. The sword, like I said, it's really good. They did a nice paint job with the silver. I did see in the game that the actual sword, like these diamond, I don't know what you want to call them, these little diamond pieces, they do have black spots in them in the game, but I'm not gonna worry about that. I don't really care about that. They did a really great job on it, so I'm not gonna complain. Let's go ahead and put him in there. Let's see how hard that is. Oh, I could definitely feel that. You see that? That's as far as I can go without thinking it will break. Okay, it went in. Okay, you heard that. They did a good job. I wish that putting it in here would be a little easier. But like I said, once you get used to it, you should be fine. I hope I do not break this, because it does feel like I could easily break this. I don't want to. Yeah, I feel like I will break it. So just be careful when you're using this. I will take the sword out. Okay, that came out. But I did feel like it was gonna break. Yeah, like I said, once it gets used to it being in there, you should be fine. Because look at that, it's going in and it's coming out perfectly good now. It just has to get used to it, and then you should be fine. They did a good job on the paint, and the inside too. You can see the yellow in there and a little bit of black. But yeah, like I said, you can easily put them in once it gets used to it. So yeah, as long as it gets used to it being in there. Ow, I just stabbed myself. Oh my god. As long as it gets used to it being in there, you should be fine. Just watch out you don't break it on the first try or whatever, because it could break. And yeah, they did a really great job on this. I will say that. They did a really great job on this figure. I will say that. One more thing before I go though. We're going to put the swords in his hands now. So, sorry Spear, we're gonna have to take you out. Go ahead and take it out. The frick. There we go. Spear comes off not that hard. It comes off fairly easy. On the box, I did notice that it really does show it. Not necessarily on the hand, but whatever. Looks better on the left hand, I guess. We're gonna try and pose him like that, but we're gonna go ahead and try and put these little swords on his belt buckle, or whatever you want to call it. Let's go ahead and put it in there. Yeah, I don't think that's the right way on how to put it. Let me put his arms back up. Let me see. And I just dropped it. That's amazing. We're gonna go ahead and try to put this one first. Pretty sure you don't use the yellow jiggers. Okay, so I did manage to put the bigger sword, or katana, I guess you can call it. Oh, this does come out really easily now. Did manage to put the bigger sword on him. It does look pretty awesome. I think you can move it. Yeah, see, there you go. Wait, what the? Ah, it came off. So I did manage to put the sword on, and I did notice that it's coming more apart. It's supposed to go in this hole right there. There's two holes, and then there's a one middle hole which you put the small sword in. So I'm trying to put the big sword in this hole right there. It's not going in. Anyway, let's go ahead and take the sword out. There you go. Managed to put the sword like that. Anyway, I managed to put the sword holder like that. Pretty sure they're supposed to go more towards the back. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna go ahead and try to put it on his hand. See how easy that is. That's something I missed. Let's go ahead and... There we go. So it's not that hard. I did put it the wrong way because I'm an idiot. Fairly easy to put on his hand. Looks pretty awesome if you ask me. Like I said, I can't pose these figures. It is a little loose, I'll give you that, but I think if you put them all the way down, you should be fine. Anyway, that's how I'm posing him, I guess, for now. It takes a little bit to pose him, I will admit that, which is kind of a problem because I wanted to pose him. But not a big issue. I said issue. Stands fairly well. Figure is amazing. It's details wise is amazing. The figure itself could have been a little better. On articulation wise, maybe holding stuff better. But the figure overall is good. But anyway, that will wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if I should do more unboxing videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and let me know in the comments how should I pose him, because yeah, I obviously do not know how to pose him correctly, considering the fact that I'll probably leave him like that. That looks pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you smash that like button as always, and subscribe if you're new, or if you want me to make more videos. I hope you guys have a great day, and until next time, I'll see you all you gamers and collectors next video. Peace out.
Yes, sir.